Alright, it's that time again. Back at it. We're going to challenge 6, malware analysis. Let's get into it. Discover some common tooling for malware analysis within a sandbox environment. Join the room. What kind of tooling are we talking here? The town of Wareville remains quiet in the middle of the night, while the residents of Wareville are nicely tucked up in bed. Blissfully unaware, the SOC team at the Best Festival Company remain alert, poised, and ready for whatever may face them. Monitoring their screams, armed with a freshly poured mug of hot cocoa, the elves at the SOC watch their dashboard diligently. Suddenly, the elves receive an email in unison from Elf McClaws, head of Elf Affairs. In their inboxes it reads, "From Elf McClaws, subject, a new schedule awaits." Attachments, hophelper.exe. To all elves going forward, we will be using a new program for creating and viewing team rotas. The new program will revolutionize how rotas are made. Here at the Best Festival Company, please contact IT support if you have any issues running the program. Kind regards, remain the best. Elf McClaws, head of Elf Affairs. "Why is Elf McClaws working at 3 a.m.?" screams a member of the SOC team in the background. They're right, something is amiss. Elf McBlue is immediately suspicious. Their years of experience in the SOC have given them the wisdom not to download out of the blue executables. Without McSkitty's wisdom, Elf McBlue takes charge, loading up their malware investigation toolkit. The investigation begins. Alright, so we're going to be learning about the principles of malware analysis, an introduction to sandboxes, static versus dynamic analysis, and tools of the trade, PE Studio, Procmon, and RegShot. Don't need the attack box, do need a VM. There is a split screen available, no direct link, and then we are given credentials. So let's start the target machine. Is this going to be any run? Alternatively, you can use your credentials below to connect to the target machine via RDP from your own THM Connect VPN connected machine. Okay, well then never mind on that. Well, I just want to see if this is actually going to be any run because I might actually have something set up for that. Malware analysis. Sandboxes in cybersecurity, sandboxes are used to execute potentially dangerous code. Think of this as a disposable digital playpens. These sandboxes are safe, isolated environments where potentially malicious applications can perform their actions without risking sensitive data or impacting other systems. Use of sandbox systems. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely gonna need also Windows system. Oh my god. Oh, this is gonna be a nightmare. Follow the mouse. Follow the mouse. I need to stop. Alright, anyways, with these fundamentals covered, it's imperative to understand that potentially. Yeah, the fuck? Did I just lose my connection? Yes, I did. Why did I just lose the connection? It is so laggy. Alright, we verify checksums. We check for strings and sequences. Check resources. This section. LW strings or sequences. Yeah. Please note it isn't do not look executable yet. Oh my god, I keep losing connection. Okay, let's end that. Terminate machine. Target machine start. That's the target machine. Yeah, I'm lagging really bad. Remnia, there it is. Why it's lagging so bad, I do not know, but it is lagging really hard. Am I losing my network connection? No, not losing the network connection. Proton's not kicking me off, is it? No. Okay. So why am I? What is the username of this? Elf make blue. Password. Well, there's a copy right there. I don't know why I did that, but yeah. Paste. And yeah, no domain listed. So, okay. Alright, so let's hope this doesn't backfire in our faces. This section of the room will demonstrate using PE Studio on an example called downloader.exe. Please note that the information you will see will be the information you see will be from this demonstration sample. The sample you will be analyzing will be different, but the techniques will still apply. Please note it is imperative that you do not launch the hophelper.exe executable yet. Okay, so I'm not launching Hop Helper. We'll be doing PE executable. There we go. File, open file. Wait, we don't go to file, open file. Okay, where do we go? File, open file. So we do go to desktop, analysis machine. You can drag and drop the executable into or load it by selecting file, open file from the toolbar. Will display some information about the executable. Okay, so it's downloader.exe that we're supposed to be opening. Alright, so let's find downloader.exe. Nothing in artifacts. Local C. C users. C users. Diff our user. Desktop. Um, oh, I don't have the downloader file. Um, Not seeing a downloadable file for this. I'll demonstrate using Pet Studio on an example called downloader.exe. Please note that the information you see will be from this demonstration sample. The sample you will be analyzing will be different, but the techniques still apply. New file specified. Open file. Okay, tariff tools, network analysis, Wireshark. Okay. See. Go ahead and check off the bonus stuff. Grab 2 points for that. Because this might take me a minute, obviously. So I guess we are doing okay, so yeah, we are gonna be using Hop Helper for this. Alright, whatever. I was right. Anyways, exe open. Alright, now Look for the indicators tab in the drop down. Indicators tab in the drop down. Mm, mm. I'm waiting. I don't understand. What the fuck is going on? Okay, so maybe that's supposed to be hit yes. File. See open. Am I really about to have to type this whole fucking thing out? There is no way they're about to have me type this whole thing out. Okay. Alright, so let's go down and look at strings. Strings. Mm-hmm. Not too bad. Dynamic analysis. What registry value has the hop exe modified for persistence? No, provide the full path of the key that has been modified. Okay, so this is where shit gets spooky. Uh, um, Directories, 8 count indicators. Microsoft Think. String pattern. Alright, so before I even do this, let's go up to the top before dynamic analysis. And let's see about creating a snapshot. There's Procmon. Provides a brief introduction to dynamic analysis. You can recall dynamic analysis involves executing the malicious sample to identify its behaviors and how it interacts with the operating system. Regshot. Regshot is a widely used utility, especially when analyzing malware on Windows. It works by creating two snapshots of the registry, one before the malware is run and another afterwards. The results are then compared to identify any changes. Malware aims to establish persistence, meaning it ceases to run as soon as the device is switched on. A common technique for malware is to add a run key into the registry, which is frequently used to specify which applications are automatically executed when the device is powered on. Spooky. Before executing the malicious sample, let's create a snapshot of our registry as it currently is, so we can compare the difference once the sample has been executed. Let's load up RegShot and create a sample. Okay, so kill this, kill this, RegShot. There we go. Yes. Shot and create a just capture of the registry as it currently exists. The shortcut, the shortcut to this has also been placed on the desktop of the analysis machine. First, change the output directory of the capture to the user's desktop top using the box with the three dots and the out path section. Then once set, let's create our first snapshot. Press first shot and then shoot on the drop down. Please note that it may take a few minutes to complete. Okay, so we'll do change this to the desktop. Right, desktop. Okay. IR user desktop. Okay. UC users DFIR user desktop. Got it. And made it HTML. I'm gonna take our first shot. I don't need to scan or anything to be selected. No, just the first shot. Alright, cool. First shot. Shoot. So this is gonna take a minute. Not complaining though. Holy fuck, that's a lot of values. Alright, finish with 40,000, excuse me, 405,035 keys. Wow. Took 42 seconds, 875 milliseconds. Not bad, less than a minute. Alright, so I'm hoping that's directly on the machine itself. But anyways, in a snapshot of the registry, you should proceed with executing hopper.exe sample and take another snapshot. We will then compare the difference. For you, this is the hopper.exe executable located in the hopper folder on your desktop. Psst. Now that you have executed the sample, we might see something. Alright, sample. Alright, so let's go ahead and execute the sample, I guess. So let's lower that. And let's execute the hopper. Let's execute. King Malware sends his regards. Okay. I turned everything into eggs. Alright. Second snapshot. Go ahead and take a second snapshot. Second shot. Shoot. Alright. Compare. Um, I kind of feel like I got gypped on that because I didn't get I didn't get that one. Okay, I don't think I got that. Let's refresh that file. Hotkey local machine system current control set services band state user settings Device hard disk volume. And what is that one? Hold on, what is that one actually? What exactly is that one? Hotkey local machine system control set 0001 services band state user settings. Hard disk volume 1 users, different users, desktop hop. Wait, it said run, right? What was that hint again? What was that? Investigate the registry comparison file from RegShot. You can search for the hop helper executable. The executable had installed a registry value within the run registry key. Within the run registry key. Actually, you know what? I want to see something. Run. I don't know where this begins and where this ends. Is that it? Like, I don't know if that's where it begins. It begins with H something. So, it begins with 3 letters. HKM? $1008. HKU, maybe. LOCOCK. Yeah, local. It's not local though, but it's definitely HKU. That's the only instance of it saying run right there. Is it hop help or hop helper? I'm missing an R. Okay. Alright, dynamic analysis. Filter the output of Procmon for TCP operations. What network protocol is hophelper.exe using to communicate? It's not ICMP. It's 4 letters. HTTP. Ha, lucky guess. And that is it. Well, y'all, thank you for hanging out. This video went a little bit longer than I thought it would. I hope you enjoyed it and have a wonderful day.